Hey everybody. Let's fix that a little bit. I'm Michelle with Birdie Bloom. I'm trying to get with this angle. People have requested it. I guess you don't like I view everything on my phone. I'm very rarely on a computer, so I like doing it vertical, trying a horizontal video. I've mentioned before, I don't know where to look, so I'm gonna be looking all over the place. I'm trying to be calm and collected with it though, because this is what you're asking for, so let's give it a go. While I talk about one of my favorite vintage Coach bags, and this is the Manor. Manor, I think it's Manor. Style number, yes, the Manor. Style number 9977. I'm gonna talk to you why it's my favorite bag. I've kind of mentioned this bag before. It was in a video that I did that kind of talked about some of the incorrect names Coach was giving some of their reloved vintage Coach bags. They actually had a court bag that they called a Manor. It's just a completely different bag, and I showed you the two side by side. But I haven't really talked specifically about this bag, so we're going to do that today. This is a bag that is in my own personal collection. Technically, both of these bags are in my own personal collection, but I'm going to be getting rid of one of them. I had to stop myself. I love this bag so much. I tell you all the time I am not a collector. I like to use all of my bags. I want them, to work for me and my life at that particular time. Some of my favorite styles are not in my own personal collection because they just don't work for me at this time. But this one most of the time doesn't work for me, but I love it so much that it is kind of my dress up bag. Anyways, I had to stop myself from trying to collect every single color of this bag. So I only got two, but I was actually very close to buying many more. And yeah, I stopped myself. So, but I'll tell you why I'm probably gonna be letting go of this mahogany one. So what we have here is a British tan Manor. The Manor was made new in 1995. Here is a catalog photo. So what that should tell you is that this bag, to first start verifying its authenticity, it will always have that style number in it, that style number 9977. It is not a bag that was ever made with a random registration number. Why? Because it was made after 1994. 1995, the Manor bag came out. Both of these were made in 1996, and they're both USA made bags. So yeah, it was $270 new in 1995. I don't know, what is 270 in today's money? I think sometimes people kind of get caught up on the cost of bags. They think, well, why would I buy a used leather bag for more than what I paid for it, back in the day? And sometimes that is going to absolutely be true. You shouldn't, depending on the condition and whatnot. But sometimes you have to consider what maybe someone did to bring that bag back to life. That takes sometimes a lot of time, expertise, supplies. But also, you will not buy a bag like this today made new that is going to last 20, 30, 40, 50 years. You're not going to. And I think people are realizing that more. And so the value of these bags are going up. And so you will see a cost increase. You will see your bag's value appreciate if you're taking care of it and if you're doing the right things to it. Which would mean not applying shoe polish and not painting and, but anyways, yeah, so if you're taking care of a bag, yeah, your bag will appreciate. I'm pretty confident because no one's making bags like this anymore. So keep that in mind. Anyways, I digress. These bags personally are very valuable to me. I'm willing to pay a lot of money for them. Yeah. They are not super rare, but you don't find them like all the time either, okay? So, and there, if you find it for a really great price, I would snag it right away. Yeah, so let's see, it's described as having a soft structure, which I think is this really great descriptive of it, because it's a structured bag. It's a very structured bag, but yet it's also soft. I don't know how to describe that. I just adore this bag so much. There's a back open pocket, and it's large enough to, you know, stick your phone in, maybe a key wallet or keys or even a wallet, whatever. So you have that. And then you open up the flap here, and this flap, a lot of times, I don't know if you realize, you see raw leather, right? There, and this bag does have raw leather in it. It's lined. I mean, it's not lined. What word do it actually is lined with non-raw leather in a lot of parts of it, but the back side of the leather is visible in some parts, like down here. But unlike a lot of Vintage Coach, yeah, it does have this extra lining, which is what provides that structure. So another layer of leather. And so yeah, you have this, which kind of makes this flap a little bit more structured, right? And then you have this division in here. And this is what I love about this bag so much. I mean, most Vintage Coach, it's just like a big pocket, and you might get a little slip pocket, you might get a little zipper pocket in there, but there's not really this built-in organization. And in this bag, you have this built-in organization, and it's not a big bag. I mean, it's not small either, but it holds so much more than I think it looks like it holds. Look how big that is. So you have this back zipper that goes against the back wall, and you have this like this I don't know, almost gusseted like pocket out here, and so it will cinch in but then also expand. And then you have this built-in center zip pocket, which I don't know, I have not found another Vintage Coach bag that does that, and I think that is just so lovely. And that's all raw lining. I love this bag. Just think that's so unique. Yeah, that's what draws me the most to this bag. It's this classy look with just a lot of utility to it. It can be dressed up, it can be dressed down, and this is what I consider my fancy bag. So detachable, adjustable strap. The strap measures, 48 inches. Okay, 48 inches, and it's detachable. So you can change it if you want. Let's put her on. Sorry if you hear my dog, he's outside. Yes, he's telling me he wants to come inside. So yeah, this is just her hanging by the shoulder, me carrying her. Oh, another thing I just adore about these is this cute little structured top handle, which you can see on so many different types of bags, but love that. Let's put her on crossbody. Sorry, trying to, I don't know. I'm not really dressed too fancy at all. I do have a dress, but it's kind of like brewery attire for me. If I'm going on a brewery date or something. So yeah, this is the Manor, one of my favorite bags. A bag that I would love to have in every color, though I don't need it. So, catching a glimpse of that playroom there. Yeah, and this is the bag in mahogany. Features the same things, guys. Just a really great, solid bag. So why am I getting rid of one of them? Well, again, I like to wear my bags. If I'm picking one of these, I keep on picking the British tan. It's just the preferred color for me for what I wear. I love this one, but I keep on going for this one. So why keep this one? I'll let somebody else enjoy her. That's my thought on it. So there you go. That's another bag from my collection. The Manor, style number $99.77. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Vintage Coach bag talk. I like to try to go over bags that maybe aren't talked about too much. I also like to do some rehab videos, so if you're interested in that, check those out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.